Stop trading crypto futures immediately if you want to protect your capital from sudden market crashes. 90% of beginners wipe out their entire accounts not because they predict the market wrong, but because they miss one single crucial setting on their exchange interface. If you're tired of watching your hard-earned money disappear in sudden liquidations, pay close attention. Before we dive into the exact solution, please listen carefully to this disclaimer. Cryptocurrency and futures trading involve a high degree of risk and can result in the loss of your capital. Statistics show that the vast majority of retail traders lose money. Everything shared in this video is strictly for educational and informational purposes, based on my personal experience, and it does not constitute financial, legal, or investment advice. Always do your own research and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. In the next 5 minutes, I am going to walk you through the exact step-by-step process to safely configure your futures account on xt.com so you can actively protect your capital. We will cover the specific margin traps that drain beginners' wallets silently. But make sure you stick around until the 3-minute mark, because I'm going to reveal a hidden feature on the order entry screen that automatically defends your positions even while you are completely away from your computer. You definitely do not want to miss that part because it is the exact mechanism that separates the surviving traders from the ones who lose everything. Let us get straight into the platform. When you first open your futures trading interface on xt.com, the platform usually sets your default margin mode to cross and defaults to a very high leverage multiplier. This is exactly where the trap snaps shut on inexperienced traders. Cross margin means the exchange will use every single dollar available in your entire futures wallet balance to keep a losing position open. If the market suddenly dumps or spikes against you, which happens constantly in the crypto space, your losses are not isolated to the amount you initially put into that specific trade. A single violent price swing can trigger a cascading liquidation, pulling in all your funds and wiping out your entire account balance in seconds. Are you currently making this exact mistake? Never leave this setting on default if you are just starting out. You are basically giving the market permission to take everything you have, and we need to fix this immediately to build a defensive wall around your capital. The very first thing you must do to protect yourself is click on that margin mode button and switch it from cross to isolated. When you use isolated margin, if you enter a trade with exactly $50, your absolute maximum risk is mathematically capped at exactly $50. The rest of your wallet remains completely untouched and safe, no matter how volatile the market gets. But wait, here is the thing. Minimizing your liquidation risk is only half the battle. When you trade futures, trading fees and spread costs silently eat away at your account over time. Every single time you open and close a position, the exchange takes a cut, and these fees compound rapidly, turning what could be a winning strategy into a slow, bleeding loss. To survive in the long run, you absolutely must use an account optimized for fee reduction. I have negotiated a specific arrangement directly with xt.com specifically for viewers of this channel. If you create a new account using the official link I placed in the very first line of the description below, or if you manually enter the referral code REBATE30 during your registration, you will automatically receive a permanent 30% lifetime rebate on all your trading futures fees. This means 30% of the fees you pay are immediately routed back into your account, significantly lowering your break-even point and protecting your margins. I highly recommend taking a moment right now to click that link in the description and set up your optimized account before we move on to placing your actual trades, as trying to trade without a fee discount is simply leaving your own money on the table for the exchange to take. Once your optimized account is ready, we can tackle the most important aspect of trade execution. Now, let us uncover that crucial secret I promised you at the beginning of this video. The biggest mistake amateur traders make is clicking the buy or sell button first, and only then frantically trying to figure out where to place their stop loss. By the time they calculate it, the market might have already moved against them. On the xt.com interface, look closely at the order entry panel before you execute anything at all. There is a small checkbox labeled TP/SL, which stands for Take Profit and Stop Loss. You must tick this box before you place your limit or market order. By doing this, you are risking yourself to input your exact target price and your absolute maximum loss threshold before the trade is even live. This completely removes raw emotion from the equation. When you define your exit strategy in advance, the system will automatically execute it for you, meaning you can step away from your screen, go to sleep, and know with mathematical certainty that you will not wake up to a liquidated account. This simple pre-trade checklist creates a psychological barrier against panic, which is the exact emotion that destroys trading accounts faster than anything else. Now that your account is mathematically protected against full liquidation and you are actively saving 30% on every single trade using code REBATE30, the only thing left is finding high-probability entries. The exact strategy for spotting those setups without relying on luck is waiting for you right inside this next video.